for a word problem. We have runners in a marathon that they are giving water as they're running past. So in a marathon, remember, it's a 26-mile run, and it takes a long time. So we got volunteers passing out water in water cups. Well, these water cups sometimes come in the form of a little cone, right? An upside down cone. And what happens is a student sloshes. What I mean by sloshes is that when the runner grabs a cone, he grabs it with so much force that water comes out. So 2/3 of the water sloshes out before she can drink any. So 2/3 of the water gets out and falls on the floor. So she's only gonna drink 1/3 of it. Well, what is the volume of the water in his cup, or in her cup, actually, because it's a she, right? In her cup. Well, let's think about it. First of all, let's get the formula for volume of a cone. So for a cone is actually volume equals capital B, the area of the base, times height divided by 3. Well, that's the original volume formula we need to use. However, you need to understand one thing. We're actually going to get whatever answer we get is for the entire cone. But we don't want the entire volume of the cone. We just want the leftovers. Remember that 2/3 fell out? So what are we going to multiply this whole volume by? If we want to know what's left, well, how much is left? If 2/3 fell, then we only have 1/3 left. So whatever you get as an answer, multiply it by 1/3, and that's your answer of the water left over. So now that we have our actual formula for this problem, let's get ready. Capital B, again, area of the base. The base in this problem is a circle. So the area of a circle is actually pi r squared, where r is the middle of the circle. Just the middle, the length of the middle. So we know it's 3, so let's plug it in. So it's going to be pi times 3 to the second power. And that's going to give us a equals, well, what's 3 squared? 9. So it's 9 times pi. So we found our area, guys. We found what's going to go here. So if we were to write this again, volume equals, it's going to be a big parentheses. It's going to be 9 pi times the height. What's the height in this moment? Times 8 over 3. And we're going to multiply everything. And actually, let's make some space here. We're going to multiply everything by 1/3. So now it's just a matter of doing some math, order of operations. The parentheses says we do everything inside first. So what is 9 times 8? That's 72 times pi over 3 times that 1/3 on the outside. Can we reduce 72 divided by 3? Well, let's grab a calculator. Let's see if we can. 72 divided by 3 is actually 24. So it's 24 pi. 24 pi times the 1/3 on the outside. Well, isn't that 24 over 1? Let's multiply straight, guys. 24 pi times 1 is just 24 pi. And 1 times 3 is 3. And what happens if we divide these two? Can we do 24 divided by 3? Yes. So that actually gives us 8 pi. And what were the units? Centimeters? So it's actually 8 pi centimeters cube. Or if you don't see that answer on the homework, because you remember pi stands for a number as well. Pi stands for 3.14. And if you multiply that by 8, your answer could also be 25.12 centimeters cube. That's how much water is left after the runner sloshes, throws away 2/3 of it.